Hello, my precious perfect pumpkins. This is my absolute favorite part of the story. I confess, it's the recovering psychologist in me coming out. This is the part where the heroine, which is you, who has been formerly stuck in the muck, in her darkness, wallowing in despair, in shame, confusion, self doubt. It is the place where Cinderella is stuck with her bitchy stepsisters in that miserable attic, where Belle is holed up with the beast in that castle, where Harry Potter lives with those awful yicky relatives before he gets that divine invitation by Al to Hogwarts School. This is the part where we get our first ahas, how we can escape the darkness, the shame, the doubt, the confusion. These are rays of light that come streaming through our prison in the form of potentials, possibilities. They have a price, though. It requires personal transformation. So, while we're not full blown into a happy ending yet, we are seeing the first glimmers, the first glimpses of our way out. For a 6-year-old, cold, alone, in the dark, my big aha was just trying to find her way home, was that something washes over me. I am not sure if it is Grace or it is Popeye. I've had all I could stand if I'm ever going to get home that night. I begged my little tush into gear to get me there. No one was going to do it for me. I had to literally walk in the direction of the light that would provide my safety. Now, a 65-year-old had a slightly different aha moment, lots of them in my stories that I gave you. But two of the most profound I'll share with you. My 66-year-old self was looking for home still, but by this point, home had been translated into a metaphor for where I might make a deep contribution. So, my 66-year-old self never had a come to Jesus moment. She did have a come to Dorothy moment. Remember Dorothy Gale in The Wizard of Oz? She reminds us home isn't just a location, a place, an address, a place to live. Well, it was for my 6-year-old self. But my 65-year-old self needed more. If a frightened 6-year-old could find her way home all by herself, then my big aha was a startled 66-year-old could find out that home could even turn out to be a stage where we find our courage, our heart, our knowing. The stage became that magic carpet, that place of deep transformation. This is the place where we can transform the suffering of the 6-year-old into a contribution, just by showing up and speaking out. If I could inspire you to tell your story by telling mine, well, then I found home. I've taken that straw of suffering, I've spun it into the gold of a contribution.